Hi, I'm Randolph Miller, and welcome to Bounce Around Charleston. On today's show, Jacob Taylor from the Classic Men of Charleston will be here to tell us about a back-to-school event. And then Nisha Rogers will be here to talk about Outdoor Afro Charleston. Lorna Beck will be here to give us more details about this year's Reggae Jerk and Wine Festival. Okay, welcome to Bounce Around Charleston. And parents, it's about that time to go back to school and shopping and school supplies. So I have someone here with me today you need to hear from. Classic Men of Charleston Back to School Shopping Event. And standing here with me, Jacob Taylor. Welcome to Bounce Around Charleston.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Jacob, tell us about your event, the Back to School event.
Back to School, the shopping event is with the Classic Men of Charleston. It's from an event that I had earlier this year, involving young men from around Charleston, and the response I got was great.
Okay.
We had young men from every neighborhood, every background involved in this, and it came upon me about maybe a month ago to do something for the back to school. A lot of times we see the young men not dress appropriately in public, and I believe presentation is number one in initially meeting someone.
Okay, so what will your event do to help this?
My event, first of all, it's from 10 to 5. We're meeting at the Thomas Evans Community Center. From 10 to 12, we will have, dialogue about wardrobe. But if it's uniform or regular clothes, how to wear a belt, the proper size of pants. Some kids wearing 36 when they actually wear a size 32 in waist.
Come on now, come on.
So we're going to talk about that, talk about correct shirt size, and just how to dress appropriately. You
know what? That's needed in our society, because when you walk down the street and when you see some of these young men showing their underwear.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to figure out, what does that do to help build you up? And my question would be to them, if you walked in a place where you were hiring somebody, would you hire yourself?
Not at all.
Okay, so you all are going to show them the proper way.
The proper way, how to walk into an interview, presentation-wise. Even if you're going for a visit or a follow-up, you still should be dressed appropriately.
Okay, now is this just for young people or older adults also?
Friday is just for young people, ages 10 through 17. We'll construct something later on in the year, but it's about the kids right now, the young men. Okay,
now you call yourselves Classic Men of Charleston, and you had an event earlier. What was that event about? What all happened there?
The Classic Men of Charleston, that event was about presentation again, wardrobe. We had 3 categories. Essentially, it was a male's pageant. Didn't want to call it that, but it was a male's pageant.
Okay.
We had 3 categories: urban chic, casual chic, and the classic man look.
And so you had people competing
in the event.
And did they win something?
Yes, first place won a trophy, the title, Classic Man of Charleston, a $500 cash prize, and a trip.
Wow.
Yeah.
And who won that?
And Caleb Ravenel won that.
Okay. Yes, okay. So now you're going to have that event again?
Yes, this will be an annual event. We're doing it again in January.
Okay.
2017. So
if a person wants to be a part of this, what should they do?
I can be contacted on Facebook. My name is Jacob Taylor. Email jterrell, RRL 0487 @gmail.com. My phone number 843-804-3968.
So that's for someone who desires to be a part of your event.
Of my movement.
Of your movement.
Yes,
okay.
Sir. Yes,
so
sir.
Now, when they come for the shopping event, they're going to actually be able to shop?
They're going to be able to shop. We've set up with, I have some pretty good connections with stores around Charleston, and they're going to shop with incentives. It's tax-free weekend, and they'll get another incentive with that.
Okay. Well, then you're going to be helping young men to become positive young men.
Positive young men.
And that's
Yes,
wonderful. Well, we thank you for being here on Bounce Around Charleston.
Yes, sir.
And
Thank
we
you
hope
for having me.
all of your events are successful. Classic Men of Charleston, Jacob Taylor. Okay, coming up next, Outdoor Afro Charleston is a community that reconnects African Americans with the outdoors through camping, hiking, biking, birding, fishing, gardening, skiing, and more. And guess what? I was supposed to be a part of that. We'll tell you more about that. But stay tuned. Something great is coming up right after this break.